US crude yesterday failed to stay above 90.5, 90.6 levels have retraced again on the downside, as we discussed several times that yes, 90.6, 91 is the greatest resistance precisely from the same levels we have seen this reversal. And yet again it is trading bearish at the same time. Net gas falling to trade about 2.92, which was the first resistance level. It has also traded with a slight drop. So now what to expect today from oil and gas, which position you should take in order to profit, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do press the bell icon, which keeps you updated with the twice a day analysis. The next update will be released before the US session was that as well. Let's start. First, we'll look into oil, followed with gas. Watch till the end. Also, for the live updates, you can join my free Telegram channel. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Now, look at the hourly charts for oil. Yesterday, oil marching towards 90.5, 90.6, and then have seen a massive slump there. We have seen there that yes, one can sell here at 89.4 levels, and then one can expect further bearishness below those levels. Today again it has traded below 89.4, and in fact it has gone towards the next support levels here. One must note that see, it is yielding lower highs here, and it can yield lower lows as well. The lows for today is at around 88.2, 88 levels. These are achievable levels and are a great support levels as well. At the same time, on the upside, 89.6 and 90. Now, only buying entry I will recommend here is 89.6 levels, beyond which only further retracement can be expected. That one can expect 90, 90.2 as the first resistance zone and 90.6 as the next. Stochastic here is oversold. MACD is divergent. MACD is bearish. RSI is almost staying flat near to bottom. Coming to 2 hour charts after the drop, retracement, and again it is trying to achieve the lows which it has achieved yesterday. And as you've seen on the hourly charts, 88.4, 88 levels are going to be the next strongest support, and then the favorite one at 87.6. Stochastic looking downwards is still oversold. MACD is trading with bearishness. MACD is looking downwards. See drop, retracement, and now looking downside again. If you look at the RSI, this is also trying to trade with slight bearishness. Coming to 3 hour. Now, 3 hour charts are looking forward to, or in fact, 20 and 50 period moving averages have crossed over here. This is a bearish sign for oil here, and these are going to be greater resistances on the upside here at $90 levels. Only above 90, further retracement, further rise can be seen. Remember, on the 3 hour charts, this crossover is coming after a very long bullish streak and after long divergence period. So possibly if it crosses over, we can see little bearishness coming in from here for oil here. At the same time, one must note that see, oil is still yielding higher lows, and hence 88.5, 88.2 levels, and then 88 levels are good support. Below that I will look forward to 87.6. Now this is the support zone which is going to provide maximum support for oil on the downside. RSI stochastic looking downwards here. MACD is trading with divergence and bearishness. RSI is also seen a good drop. Coming to 4 hour. Now we have seen the MACD crossover on the 3 hour charts. On the 4 hour charts, probably also we may see a crossover. Thus, there could be further bearishness here. At the same time, one must note that so far higher lows are seen. I will wait for it to break past 88 and 87.6 levels, where below which levels you should treat oil as bearish. Now you can note that see 87, 87.6 levels. Yes, this was the resistance level earlier. After that we have seen the rise. Since then it is just stayed bullish, then drop, retraced again, and now are trying to trade with the drop. So yes, these are the levels which oil might achieve in the near future, which we have to be watchful of. Stochastic at bottom, MACD is trading with divergence and bearishness. RSI is also staying bearish here. Coming to the daily. Now on the daily chart, see lower highs, higher lows. Right now we're within the consolidation zone. 20 period moving average sitting at 88. Many a times I have said, in our weekly review also we have discussed that the prices might retrace, because see too much of divergence from the 20 period moving average calls for a little conversion towards the moving average, which suggests 88 levels can get achieved in this week. And yes, these are achievable levels as well. And below 88 we can find maximum support levels within this zone here, that is 87.6, 86 levels. For the day, yes, if it stays above 88.4, 88.3 zone, you can say that it is turned bearish. We can look forward to 88 and further lower levels towards 87.5, 87 cannot be denied. Stochastic looking down, MACD is seeing a crossover here, trading with divergence and bearishness looking downwards here. First wave, second wave just initiated and it can continue on the downside from here. RSI is also looking downwards, trying to stay bearish. Looking at this, I will recommend you to sell oil 88.8 levels. Yes, you can sell oil at 88.8. This price has to be below 88.8. Then first support should be seen at around 88.5, 88.3 zone. Very, very good support there. Then 88 and then ultimately 87.6. Yes, 87.5, 87.6 is a great support and is an achievable level as well. At the same time, on the upside, only buying entries above 89.6 levels. But then remember 89.8, 90, 90.2. Very, very nearby resistances, and then 90.5 levels there on the upside, 90.5, 90.6. So yes, these are going to be next milestones. Above 91 is to be treated bullish. I do not see oil staying bullish from here. I do not see it breaking 91 for a little, or at least for today I do not see it breaking 91. And hence you have to trade with caution. On the upside, you have to put your stop losses at your entry price if you're putting a buying entry at 89.6 levels. So take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at net gas. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship. The 26th batch is going to start on 9th of October. Only limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at gas on the hourly charts here. Now yesterday we discussed that it has seen a drop and a retracement towards 2.92, only about 2.92 and 95 it stays. We can say that it has reversed and it is going to fly high. After achieving 2.92, we have seen an immediate pullback. At the same time, one must note that it is still yielding higher highs, higher lows, and staying in the retracement zone. Hence, a sell entry can be taken at 2.85 levels, but then 2.83, 2.8 are two major support levels, and then 2.76. Yes, only if gas stays below 2.76, you can treat this as bearish. Let's have a further detailed look. Stochastic oversold, MACD divergent and bearish looking downwards. RSI is also looking down here. Coming to 2. Likewise, on the 2-hour chart, the drop, the retracement, and it is still under retracement here. It has to break below 2.85 in order to confirm the breakout, below which certainly more bearishness may prevail. And then 2.83, 2.8 levels are two major supports, and then 2.76. At the same time, on the upside, I will recommend a buy if you see it is staying above 2.9 levels. Let it break beyond 2.9 to 95 zone. If it stays above 2.95, confirm it for a rise and it is going to fly high. Stochastic looking downwards. MACD is willing to converge crossover for sell. Right now, you can see it is yielding waves here, and possibly a crossover may bring more bearishness. RSI looking downwards. Coming to 3 hour. On the 3-hour charts, likewise, similar observation. This candle has just given a breakout here. And after that, this candle is trying to retrace. Yes, if you see it is staying about 2.9, you can buy here and expect it to for a rise. But then 2.9 to 95, it has to stay about 2.95 for a complete reversal. Stochastic looking downwards, trying to indicate slight bearishness. MACD is in green, trying to converge crossover. RSI is almost flat. Coming to 4 hour. Now look at 4-hour chart. See, first of all, look at this candle, and all of these 4 candles are completely engulfed between this move itself. This suggests that 2.8 is going to be a very good support, and a possible reversal from those levels also cannot be denied. A possibility for us to sell at 2.85 exists, but then with the caution note that 2.83, 2.8 levels are great support, and then only below 2.8 is where further bearishness towards 2.76 can be seen. On the upside, you can initiate a buying entry at around 2.9, beyond which 2.9 to 95 levels to be seen here. Stochastic looking down, trading with bearishness. MACD is in green still, and RSI almost trading with slight bearishness as of now. Coming to the daily. Now look at daily charts here. Higher lows, higher highs. This is to be treated as a retracement. Any break below 2.85 and 2.8 levels to be treated very seriously, where it can yield a breakdown on the downside towards 2.76 levels at the next support level and 2.73. Also, one must note that rise retracement, and also one must note that see multiple candles getting the resistance at 2.92, which is a very strong resistance as of now. So right, and also look at the previous candle. This was a greener candle, and with the swing indication Hence, once it stays above 2.9, possibly little bullishness towards 2.9295, and if it stays above 2.95, we can say that we are looking at 3.05 and then 3.2 levels as well. Stochastic at bottom and trying to rise, MACD almost flat and RSI is almost flat. So looking at this, you can buy here at 2.9 with a caution note that 2.9295 levels to be breached, and then beyond 2.95 is where the bulls will take over. On the downside, you can sell here at 2.85 levels, 2.83 and 2.8 are two major support levels, and then ultimate support is 2.76. We are again and again, I am telling you these levels 2.76, 2.8 is a great support zone here on the downside. Let's see if it sustains, if it continues to move. I do see that there are going to be great supports for gas on the downside at around these levels, and hence on the downside, if you're selling, you have to put your positions, or you have to take your trades with a stop loss at your entry price and keep booking the profits as you see it achieving one of the milestones, 2.83, 2.8 levels. Great support. You have to keep shifting your stop losses there. So trade accordingly, trade profitably. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again with the US session update today, later in the day. Do watch that as well. Thus, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch or signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or trading queries. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day.